Hello, my friends. Today is another scripture study video, and this is a very important one, especially if you are in the United States, my Catholic brethren and Protestant friends. And I'm going to show you where I get my following information from, so you see it for yourselves. Today's scripture study is going to be from Luke chapter 23, verses 13 through 25. And Jesus is sentenced to death. Pilate then called together the chief priests and the rulers and the people, and said to them, "You brought me this man as one who was perverting the people, meaning corrupting the people. And after examining him before you, behold, I did not find this man, Jesus, guilty of any of your charges against him," the false testimony and lies against Jesus. "Neither did Herod, for he sent him back to us. Behold, nothing deserving death has been done by him, and I will therefore chastise him and release him." But they all cried out together, the crowd, "Away with this man, and release to us Barabbas, a man who had been thrown into prison for an insurrection started in this city and for the murder." Barabbas is a man who had been thrown into prison for insurrection or rebellion against the Roman Empire started in a city, and for murder and the death of those people that he incited to the riot. Pilate addressed the crowd once more, the people, desiring to release Jesus, but they shouted out, "Crucify him, crucify him." A third time Pilate had said to them, "Why, what evil has he done, Jesus? I have found in him no crime deserving death. I will therefore chastise him and release him." But they, the crowd, were urgent, demanding with loud cries that he should be crucified, and their voices prevailed. So Pilate gave sentence that their demand, the crowd and the masses of people, should be granted. He released a man who had been thrown into prison for insurrection, rebellion against the government, and murder, whom they, the crowd, asked for, but Jesus he delivered up to their will. Now, why am I mentioning this, and what does this have to do? If you look at the thumbnail I posted, you're going to see why. The thumbnail I posted is about Donald J. Trump, how he's a false prophet and earthly king, but he's the same exact kind of man as Barabbas. His quote in his own exact words in the thumbnail and right here are, "I am the political prisoner of a failing nation, but I will soon be free. November 5th, 2024, and make America great again." Real Donald Trump on X, formerly Twitter. Political prisoner, Barabbas. What was Barabbas in prison for? Insurrection and murder for the riot that he started. Trump did the same thing on January 6, 2021. He's an insurrectionist like Barabbas. He claims he's a prisoner like Barabbas. This is not a coincidence. So we have the scriptures right here. I read to you Luke chapter 23, verses 17 to 23, how Barabbas is a murderer and rebel that walked free because of the vote of the crowd. And that's exactly who we're voting for on November 5th. Are we going to release Barabbas from his culpability and the evil he's done and crucify the goodness? I don't care if you vote for Kamala Harris. I don't care if you vote for Robert JFK, but you cannot vote for Donald Trump at all costs. Abortion is as good as dead in the water because of his Supreme Court picks and the federal judges he appointed. You do not have to worry about abortion with Roe v. Wade coming back. That's over. Mark 15, chapter 6, verses 3 to 15, insurrectionists. Matthew chapter 27, verses 15 to 23, a notorious criminal. John chapter 18, verses 39 to 40, describe Barabbas as a robber and a liar. All these characteristics are the same exact characteristics of Barabbas that are found in Donald J. Trump. It is not a coincidence here, folks. Satan in the beginning tempting Eve and Adam with the promise of power, and that you have to go listen to him, and you eat the fruit of good and evil, get the knowledge of good and evil. Don't listen to God. Just give me the authority. Listen to me, and I'll make it all good for you. Where is Trump? Coincidence? I think not. I will soon be free and make America great again. This is why I tell you, you cannot vote for Trump, Catholic or not. You cannot vote for this man who has done so much evil because then you're making a mockery of the justice of God by appointing an earthly king, which Trump will be, which is what Barabbas wanted to be. And who's the king of earth, the ruler of the earth that Jesus came down to judge? Satan. This is not a coincidence.